Is there a connection between gluten and fibromyalgia? Fibromyalgia is a health disorder that's characterized by muscle aches and continuous episodes of fatigue. Those who suffer from it experience tension and tenderness in much of their body, along with other occasional symptoms like stiffness, headaches, and tingling in the hands and feet. It's considered a chronic syndrome, and it's believed that nearly 3 of the population suffers from it, affecting women 10 times more than men. The most serious cases occur in adults and patients with diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and aging of the spine. Some experts believe that the main cause is genetic, but it's also been associated with other factors including trauma from an accident, physical activity, and other diseases. In fact, a recent study found that patients with this condition may experience complications just by consuming gluten. This substance found in wheat increases levels of inflammation in the body and interferes with the relief of symptoms. What's the connection between gluten and fibromyalgia? In a study published by the BMC Gastroenterology, it was found that a gluten-free diet produces a remarkable improvement in women diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome and fibromyalgia. While they acknowledge that the cause of fibromyalgia remains an enigma to health professionals, the results are promising for the treatment of those who suffer from it. Their study suggests that inflammatory processes associated with gluten in the intestinal tract may contribute to the onset or increased sensitivity of the central nervous system, which is primarily responsible for the development of fibromyalgia. Gluten is a protein that's found in wheat, rye, barley, and other grains. Its relationship with inflammation has been studied frequently, because people who are sensitive to it often have an inflammatory response. The relationship between fibromyalgia and gluten comes from inflammation in the cells of the body, which affects the joints, muscles, and other tissues. Many people are not even aware that they're gluten intolerant, which can greatly increase the complications of this condition. That's why experts are recommending that they eliminate these foods from the diet as a complement to regular treatment of this syndrome. What other measures can be taken to fight fibromyalgia? In addition to eliminating all foods containing gluten from your diet, you can also consider other important measures to control your disease. Changing dietary habits and getting regular exercise are some of the keys to coping. Get more magnesium. Consuming foods that are rich in magnesium helps protect your muscles and tendons, reducing tension and joint pain. Among them are spinach, lettuce, asparagus, pumpkin seeds, molasses. Take vitamin D. A vitamin D deficiency has been linked to the onset of complications in patients who have fibromyalgia. Moderate consumption of this vitamin can reduce episodes of chronic pain and increase your physical performance. Some sources of vitamin D are fatty fish, beef liver, cheese, egg yolk, mushrooms, enriched milk. Consume calcium. Foods that are rich in calcium reduce muscle spasms and strengthen bone and joint health. You can get calcium from milk, cheese, yogurt, soy milk, beans, broccoli. Physical activity. Getting exercise improves circulation, tones muscle groups, and helps you maintain a healthy weight to avoid additional strain on your body. Activities like walking, cycling, and swimming are ideal for patients with this disorder. Massage. Massages with relaxing oils reduce pain and other symptoms that are characteristic of this syndrome. The key is to use the right amount of pressure to avoid muscle injuries. Seek a professional's help. To conclude, we can say that while more scientific research is needed to determine the connection between gluten and fibromyalgia, changing your diet is a great way to help control its symptoms.